This is Helena Summer Medina with livedelicious.com. In this video, I will share something very private, personal, and sweet to my soul, and I will give something to you. Okay, so the last year, 2012, has definitely been probably the hardest year of my life since war. Many of you know my story. I grew up in war and so many complications, and after that life was just getting better and better slowly every year. However, last year 2012 I hit the rock bottom, and this year it's probably going to be one of the most delicious years of my life, because I have learned lessons that we all have to learn as humans. The lesson we have to learn are only three: how to say what you want, how to say what you don't want, and how to receive, negotiate, and create dynamics with people. So this year, in 2013, I have been receiving so much. I felt loved to the point that every cell of my body is loved, that every space between every cell of my body is loved. I have felt connected to the nature, to the universe, to the God, to people. I have experienced depths of me that I never knew exist. And it all started with a desire to just surrender, lean back, and okay, God, bring it on. And things really started happening in a most magical, sweetest way. So one of the things that happily surprised me is I'm going to Croatia, to the beautiful country of Croatia. Normally when I go to Croatia, since I'm Croatian, I visit my family and then I go work in Slovenia and teach classes and have a full 2 or 3 days of workshop and 2 or 3 days of one-on-one clients, 9 clients a day, booked back by back. I come back, I cannot talk even. So it's really fun, I like that. However, this year I was not even having that in my mind, since so many difficulties happening last year, so it didn't match, it was not in the stars to go to Croatia this year. So I'm getting surprised, unexpected trip, all expenses paid, and it's going to be only short trip, just about 10 days, to visit the most romantic, beautiful places that I have never even been to. City of Dubrovnik and other really nice coastal places of Croatia. And therefore it got me thinking that when we really need someone, not to pick us up and do our life for us, but just someone to hold our hand so we can feel safe, so we can know that continuing in this life is okay for us, we are not alone, that help is incredibly, incredibly valuable. And in the last year, although I have many friends and many people love me and it's just awesome, only few people have really been there for me. Only few. And most of the people wanted something from me and I was unable to give. Normally I'm a giver, and I was unable, and they just disappeared. Many men would just come, oh, they see me, that I'm not in my stronger self, so they think I'm some kind of weak person, so they can just catch me and own me, and just, it was very interesting. But one person stood up in a most magical way and just held my hand through everything, and is giving me now the trip to Croatia, because I really love my family and I want to see my 90-year-old grandma, which I thought it would be impossible this year. In honor and respect to death, to the fact that somebody is there for us when we are really ready to receive, I am giving myself to those who are ready to receive. I have a very special space in my heart for people who are open and willing and desiring and want to be their most beautiful, delicious self, but are a little confused or don't know how, or maybe some conflict or some problem is there on the way. I'm opening my heart and my door to you. Four days each week, 2 first weeks only in June, since I'm leaving to Croatia. So before I go to Croatia, I will be there for 2 people a day, which means for 8 people total. I will be here to give you my love and my soul and my heart. It's a very special offer. Everything is below. Read it and contact me. But this is the catch. Only if you are eager to pay the price to a delicious life. Delicious life is not free. The price is lauliam. Lauliam, it's a Sanskrit word for burning desire. It's not just a desire, it's a burning desire. So if you are there, you have a burning desire, not just, I want to chat with Helena. No, no, no. I'm not available for chatting. I'm available for deliciousness only. All the fine print is below. Read it. And if you are one of those, contact me or let's schedule one of those days that are mentioned below. In this way, I am positioning myself to give back because I have been given so much this year. Year is just starting, basically half a year is now, and I have been given so much. I'm in constant bliss. So if your life has been really difficult and hard, like my last year, completely very, very difficult, to the place of receiving wonderfulness, I'm here for you to help you do the same. But only if you have lauliam, burning desire, because I love you very much, but I love myself more, and I will not give of me if you are not giving of you. Okay? So that's the price of a delicious life, the burning desire. So live delicious,